Hello everyone. I just made this short video to let you know what is happening in terms of asylum seeker housing at the moment. Today I've got two persons from the housing provider Mears Group knocked in my door. I was studying at the moment, and I came down. I opened the door, and when they came inside, they told me they are here to measure the rooms where we live. Um, First of all, I just asked them, did you have any notice or any kind of letter to show me you are supposed to be here? They couldn't produce it. All they said that they're from Mears Group, they've got a card, they're allowed to come in and they're allowed to go do whatever they want to do, even to enter to our room in this COVID situation. So when they came inside, you'll see in my video bit uh, later on after my talk that I challenged them, and they keep still saying that they're allowed to do it. And then they bring their manager after that straight away. So I explained to the manager why I'm really concerned about. First of all, this is a month-long COVID is going on by the government, and there is a rules and regulations again about COVID restrictions. You will see in my first part of the video that I refused to let them into my personal room. First of all, there was no notice, and secondly, one of the guy was not wearing PPE, where there was no mask and nothing. So I can't really let inside in without knowing that they're safe. Just to let you know, I have my COVID test just 2 weeks ago, but I was proven negative, so I'm quite happy about it. But I have to be very careful. I'm a student, first of all, and secondly, I've got a little child who I bring every week Sunday, so I have to be very careful if somebody came inside my house where I'm living, even though it's an asylum accommodation. We are 4 people living here. That has to be assured that if anybody is coming in, they are safe and secure. So there is fundamentally there is 3 point I think is wrong by them. First of all, I asked them, do you have any notice issued or did you inform us before you came? The manager couldn't answer me the question. Secondly, I told them that I couldn't let them in because there was no PPE with one of the guys. I don't have any problem to let them in, go into my room, do whatever they want to do, because I'm just an asylum seeker. I don't know my rights will be served here. Secondly, I couldn't let them in because I have severe concern about the COVID restrictions and things, so I have to follow these as a law-abiding resident in this country. Well, lots of you say as we are illegal, but just to make you sure, we are not. So I'm not going into that argument now. So the another one thing I would like to add that I asked the manager specifically, after they leave the house, the limited amount of money you give us, who is supposed to disinfect the house? You are coming specifically into my room, so I have to be very careful about it. And she mentioned to me that by the Home Office rules, they're allowed to come in, and it is okay. There is no danger, even they do come inside the house. So I would like to ask the Home Office that, did you say it? If you have said it, I would like to challenge you legally pretty soon, to be honest. And I would urge the people to help me on this. So secondly, that was it really necessary in this COVID period to take the measurement of the rooms specifically? This house is with the Mears Group since last year. They must have this measurement when they took over the contract and things. And whether it's not or it was with them or not, why not? Why it's needed to be done now? That is my second questions, and it is not, there is nothing need to be done, any repair work or anything needs to be done here. So why they have to come inside my house in these COVID restrictions without letting us know, and then these things happens. I explained them properly. I've tried my best that this is my rights, and I will stick on it. So I'm sharing this with you guys without knowing the consequences of mine. Probably you will see me in the street in next month or so, because I've raised this.
So this is Mia's property, and all we are doing is scanning the size of the rooms and drawing a picture. That's all.
Why we are not being given any notification?
That's nothing. That's not down to me.
I don't need to know that you're from Mears. You should
Yeah.
answer me that question, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm from Mears.
Yeah. So you should know that you should give us a notice before you come.
We don't give notice, we just get told by your housing manager.
Why
come
it
and do a
says
job.
you don't give us notice? I've got my, what do you call, the Mears sign and contract. It always says there you must allow us or must let us know before you come.
Right. I'll wait for the housing manager to come.
Yeah,
before I
that's
join in.
fine. No, it's, I'm just following the things. It's not fair, I think.
Right. Oh well.
There's no problem. I can let you enter in my house, but
Because I work for Mears, I'm actually allowed in all the rooms without permission.
no,
anyway.
you're not. I know the
I've got
rules
keys.
and things. If you got the keys, it doesn't matter. There's people living here. There is a privacy of people here. You can't just get in any house or any room. I know this house is maintained by Mears, but it says you should let us know before you come and get into our rooms.
Yeah.
I let you in. You should have the key to get in then.
Yeah, but I have to knock because I can't just walk in unless there's people in.
Exactly.
So I have to knock.
Exactly. This is the thing. So in my room as well.
Yeah. But wait for the house manager to come out.
Yeah, that's fine.
He'll tell you exactly
When
the
he's
same
coming.
thing. My boss is gonna ring them now.
Okay.
Down the outside.
Alright,
I'm
I'm
fine.
Jill.
Do you want me to wear a mask?
You could do, just then we'd look like walks in.
Sorry. I'm a bit extra careful because I've got a little child actually to see
Yeah,
every
yeah.
week.
Everybody needs to be, I think, don't they?
So,
We've got Peter, who's normally the housing manager here. Last week he should have, I think he called out to let everyone know that we've got someone coming out today. They're basically just doing measurements of the rooms and checking the locations of the smoke alarms.
yeah, that's fine. May I know who did he inform?
I'm not sure where Peter's having to isolate at the moment, so he's not at work to come himself. But he would normally have put a notice on the notice board
There's
when
no
he wasn't
notice
in.
and nothing is there.
Alright, but they are genuine people. That's why I was just.
No, it's fine. I mean, to be honest with you, miss, I don't have any excuse.
Yeah.
Personally, I was being self-quarantined because I'm a uni student, so I have to be very careful of that. And I'm also a student rep, so I have to go for different things. And every week I have to bring my son here from Middlesbrough, so I have to be very careful for his safety and well-being. Because I was in self-quarantine, so I'm taking this measurement a bit strictly at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't have any problem to let them in.
Yeah.
This is Mia's property. I'm just staying here, as you know.
Yeah.
If you kick me out tomorrow, I have to leave.
When you say you're self-quarantine, you don't have symptoms.
No, I've just tested. It's negative. I've got the record. I can show you.
Yeah.
The reason is just for safety precaution. The government is asked you to be in self-quarantine. I'm just following that measurement.
The government, the Home Office know these, they're the ones who said that we can still come into properties providing we've got the gear on.
Yeah.
So both the gentlemen will have the things on. They're literally just they've got a little machine that quickly measures the room.
The second thing is, which I was a bit concerned about, one of them was wearing PPE, another one was not.
Right.
I didn't record or do anything which I could show you that to you. That was my concern. I didn't tell them straight away. It feels a bit weird because they will say, oh my god, this person is telling us things to do or not to do.
Yeah.
You know, so if you can measure it, that would be really
Yeah,
good,
not
really
a problem.
grateful.
I'll let them in.
After they leave, if you can see my house condition, I keep it nice, clean and tidy every time. Can you assure us this house will be disinfected, because I have to spend money on it every time?
They won't. So I mean, they're just literally going to have the PPE on. They're going to pop in the rooms and use a machine. It takes a couple of, I'd say, seconds to measure. The house won't be disinfected, but they're wearing the appropriate PPE to be able to come into the house.
Okay, so you're mentioning to me that it's properly safe.
Yeah, there's.
I'm just getting the assurance.
No,
I don't have any problem.
Honestly, we can only go into properties that when we're wearing PPE, we're following the guidance that we're being given by the Home Office.
Yeah.
If we're aware of anyone in the household who's got any symptoms, then we wouldn't enter the property. But
No, I don't
doing
have any
what we can
symptoms.
do.
I'm absolutely fine. I just want to make it sure that I get at least at least a notice that okay, we are coming.
Yeah.
So we are quite ready for you guys to come in, and then I can clean it after that.
I can't comment on why a notice hasn't been left. I just assumed Peter would have done it. I'm just picking this up because they've said they couldn't go in. But I'll go so that there's not too many people in the house at one point. they'll come in, quickly have a look around, and honestly, they won't be too long.
That's absolutely
Alright.
fine. And please don't get me wrong, the reason why I've raised this issue because I have to be careful.
Yeah, I know what everyone wants to be careful at the moment.
Yeah,
don't
so
they?
please don't get me wrong for
Yeah.
that. And I hope. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, any comments you want to make, and you want to support and share it, please share it, because the awareness needs to be raised. Because just because I'm an asylum seeker, I don't presume I don't have any right. I'm a law student. I know my rights, and I will defend it every time I face it, because it's not right. So thanks so much for being there for me and for your kind support always. Thank you guys. Have a nice day and stay safe, stay well, and follow the COVID restrictions. Thank you.